go. Wait. No. Oh. Of course. Now you sit down yet. You're in my lap. Okay. Hello, Arnesh. There. No, you are not doing this today. You're sitting down like a good girl. Sorry, I ran a little late. I took a nap and my alarm didn't go off. No, you were sitting down or you're getting off. I'm not doing this today. Come on. My cat is being a pain in the butt right now. Oh, what's my next cosplay for next Wednesday? It has to be one I own, remember. Oh, well, you have a week to think about it. Assuming I don't randomly get a job. But even that, I'll do it in the evening then. So you're painting this Lisbeth scale 75 lady. It's like a really pale skin. I know exactly what color I want to use for her skin. I mean, I have it over here. It's not over here. I think that's the right one. 1 second, make sure I have the right paint. No, Yumiko. Alright, I'm gonna try this girl. That looks kind of close to her. Okay. I mean, I like them all, but unfortunately some of them don't fit as well right now with quarantine weight going on. But I'm starting to lose it again. What are you working on tonight? I was excited. I finished 7 models over the past 2 days. I mean, they were mostly done. Sit down. You're being such a butt. Let's get my stove. Yeah, I think I thought I had a different teal. Oh, maybe is this the one I was thinking of? Yes. This is the one I was thinking of. This one's more of like a limey green. But I want to go with this paint for her skin tone. She has like a greenish tint to her. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be green, but I like the way it looks, so I'm going to keep the colors that are on there. Oh. Well, I had my other the phone interview today, and it sounds pretty promising. And then I have an in-person interview tomorrow, so it'll be fun. So I'm kind of excited. Things are... Ooh, Lord Change. I still have Nico's Lord Change, like, chilling on my shelf because he hasn't paid me for it, so it's just, like, sitting there with everything else. I have another brush I can use. This is a pretty big one. Yeah, I mean... Though my only worry with the Chicago one is I would have to take trains, and, like, trains aren't bad, I just have never taken them before, so I'm a little worried. Stop it. Why are you being a butt today? No. I finished painting my mini-me yesterday. No, no, you're not eating this. Which was cool. Yeah, because like in the interview, the lady was like talking like I already had the job. She's like, "Well, you're going to be doing this, this, and this." She's like, "I'm sure you'll pick up fine if you have any questions, just ask and stuff." So like it made it seem very like promising, but I'm not getting my hopes up yet. I know better than that. What brush will I use for this? I'm trying to find. I'll use this one. I'm trying to find a good brush I want to use for my basing, but I'm not sure which one. Are these the same? They are. Yeah. Also, I gotta go grocery shopping tonight, so I might be late to your stream. Um, but I will be there for part of it. At least try to put it on. Listen. I talked to Kat. So they fixed my sink, and the fridge guy's coming next week, I guess. And oh, you just got my cat just licked the paper. She has green on her now. My cat is smart. But she said I could store my milk in her mini fridge right now. This lady already stabbed me. What the heck? Okay, no, Yumiko, this is gonna paint you. Okay, so she has long sleeves on, it looks like. Her hands are showing. Her chest and her face. Okay. Hello, angry one. I kind of like these slightly bigger figures. They're fun to paint, and you can get more detail in them because they're larger. Though I had a minor panic because I threw away my paper towel like drying thing, and apparently I'm out of paper towels. So I'm like, oh, I can't really put this somewhere I can see it better. I can't really so I wadded up some old ones to try to use right now. Cause my paper, I painted so much the last few days, my paper towel like drying thing was completely gone. Is that part metal? Yeah, that part's back too. So I'm keeping her a similar color scheme to what she has because I really like how it looks. Yeah, I don't know, when they're slightly bigger, they can be more fun sometimes. Cause like, she's like all these little details, but I can really take the time in there to like mess with the clothing more. That too. I still can't get my webcam to fully cooperate, and I apologize, but see her stomach, I did her stomach, her chest. Like with the Lady of Chaos, I was able to get like much more detail on like all the souls and stuff at her base. I left her base how she had it. It's almost like a marbly type texture. But she has fire on her too. I love painting fire. So she has like a green fire, so that's gonna be fun to do. Okay, I do not like this brush anymore. I'll use my other brush to paint. Yeah, you got green on you because you're a butt. So proud. I am not ski from Initialty today, by the way. Oh my gosh, I can never. Okay, so. Trying to figure out, like, I can see most of her clothes where it is, but there's some I'm not 100% sure on. Oh, and her butt showing behind her, too. There she is. She has a butt showing. A butt cheek here. I'll go and smooth them over, too. I'm just trying to get them all laid out so I know where they are. Yeah, she has like a... I think this might even be too dark for it, but I like how it looks, so I'm going to use it. And then just highlight up from there. So how's everyone doing tonight? I don't know. You think like the monsters would go after the butts first because they're already out there. Yeah. And like she doesn't have anything like covering it, so I mean she probably has something underneath it, but she also I don't understand why a lot of adventurers like these special models wear heels too. Like I can't fight in heels. So I laugh about that too. Like hers aren't as bad as some of the other ones I've seen. I was talking to Kat today about the plumber and stuff. Hello there, Chalk. And yeah, things are going pretty well. I've been having some motivation to paint, so get some stuff caught up on and finished, which is nice. On top of finishing 7 models the last couple days, I actually based about 20 something models and added started on a friend's Christmas gift. So I've been pretty busy. Oh, and both cats want attention now. How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I finished the mini me finally. I was putting it off because I wasn't sure how to paint the cat, and I finally got her painting to my liking. Trying to get all in here. Each finger is separate, so it's like very tiny areas to try to get in there and make sure I cover it. Make sure I got all the areas. She has a thigh showing on the front too. I see that. Is it not? I get that. Yeah, like I love having free reign of painting figures, but at the same time, like sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to paint them. Like a guy gave me a bunch of D&D figures to paint up for him, and like most of it's my choice, and I'm like, I keep blanking like colors, so I'm just like trying to pick what looks good. So we're doing messy with the green because I can. Make sure I get everything covered. Nice coverage. So it's starting to smooth out now that I'm doing the water down over the other area. Yeah, she has one of the weirdest outfits, but it's kind of cool at the same time. Yeah, but if you're not feeling a color scheme in something, it can be hard. I get that a lot when I'm starting when I started new armies. So I take like 3 or 4 models, make color schemes on them until I found one that kind of fit me, and then I'd go paint them. I still have some of my old sister battle colored schemes. This model is one of mine. It is not for a client. It's one of my babies. Oh, a nice Arnish. I was gonna make a joke on your post, but I figured you wanted serious stuff, so I didn't. I was gonna tell you to just hire Nico to move everything for you, walk it all over there. So I might, I don't know if I'm gonna do a wash or not. Like I kind of want to. I think I will. Maybe if I could do a watered down version of it, we'll see. Just to get underneath this, or maybe just right in certain areas. This is pretty dark. It's really dark. Let's see if I can do a watered down version of this really quick. See how this looks in a couple areas. Okay, it's not too bad. I lightened it a bit, so it's not too bad. I want to get underneath the clothing lines here and her belly button, get some depth in there better. And her hands. A little more. Well, the one person shared one that looked like it was from Ohio, so I was a little confused, but... What is K3 country? I feel out of loop with the lingo. Yumiko, no. Ah! Why is it called K3? Dragon. Ah, gotcha. I've never heard it like referred to as that though. Just people saying Kankakee. I get it now though. So those that joined, Arnesh is picking my next cosplay for next Wednesday. It'll be decided later, but he redeemed the points to pick it. See if I find my nice teal. Maybe this color? No, it's too blue. It looks too green. Oh boy. I have to mix for this one, it looks like. I'm gonna get one of my biggie mixing brushes out. So I'm gonna get a similar color to what she has there, so it's gonna be interesting. Okay, we'll try this. Okay, there's one piece of hair going on my nose and start moving towards it. Oh, and this is one with a broken lid. Cool. Got it. A little bit of this color now. This is kind of close to what I wanted. It's a little lighter, but we'll make it do. Here's my little clippy. Here, hold that here. Thank you. Get a little darker here. Aw, didn't you already buy his ticket though? Hello, Seth. How are you? Huh. Interesting. Oh, that sounds bad the way you worded that. Sorry. It's weird. I've heard about false positives. I haven't heard of the false negatives though. Oh, and she's like blue armor. This is gonna be fun. I have a gunmetal blue I've been wanting to try, so I can actually use it on her. So that'll be cool. You're the one who said it, not me. I may have watered this down a little too much, but it's okay. We'll do a couple layers here. Don't lick random stuff, cat. Seriously. And be careful because she has metal, and metal tends to chip and break easier. One of the few things I do not like about metal models, that and they need super glue, and I do not like using super glue. No, that is not a cure. That's a instigating. But she's good most times. She just always wants to get my lap. Kitties. Lay this down carefully so it doesn't get all messed up. He thinks you deserve a treat, even though you're being a butt. Here. Come here, Miko. Oops. Okay. There you go. Oh no, what happened? Yep, I got both kitties out to see. Okay, you got it, good girl. I like how you call Yumiko Kitty, but Lily gets her name. Okay, now you can sit down. What'd your daughter do? The miniatures, anything? Did you try painting them all? Aw. Yeah, she's a little too young to be painting yet, but one day. I can't wait till my best friend's little daughter is old enough to paint. I want to give her a Tierna to paint. Oh, nice. Yeah, my friend doesn't play, but her daughter adores me and wants to do stuff I do, so I will save some Tiernas for her. It's awesome they have a box of future stuff for her already. I'm trying not to get it on her skin here, because I don't want to have to try to go over it. I still gotta do highlights and stuff on it, but I don't want to have to do extra work on it if I don't have to. She has a little bit, shows. Everything's like overlapping, so I'm trying to like figure out where everything is. So she's a little bit right here, it looks like. And I'm going to try to get in here without getting on her thigh, so give me a second. There we go. So I gotta wait for some areas to dry because some of them need more touch-ups. I can do underneath here too. Try to make sure it has a smooth, nice, even coat over everything. I mean, some areas you won't see them very well, but I still want it to be pretty even just to make it nice. So we need to still do some more in here. Let that dry a little bit and then do a little more. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking for another D&D group, preferably one online right now. Let's see. I have a really cool purple, so that's going to be fun to try to do. Let's see if I can find my gunmetal blue, though. Plutonium blue. Take out shadow. Is my gunmetal blue? Nope, it's the same blue I picked up. Ah, there it is. So I have a gunmetal blue I'm going to try on her upper leg parts. Never used this color, so I'm really excited. I have a couple colors I haven't gotten used yet, so like I might be able to use the rose gold on her staff too, which will be cool. Nope, you're gonna be one that doesn't want to work, are ya? Oh, that's not good. Okay, this needle. Let's see if I can stab my paint to make it work. There we go. Back up here. This is a really cool color, so it's gonna be fun to use. A small layer brush so we don't mess it up. So her leg things. Oops, I just touched. Okay, I didn't touch a wet area, thankfully. Not 100% sure it's the color it's supposed to be, but I'm going to use it because it's a color I've been wanting to use for a long time. So it's like, it looks almost black, but it's a gunmetal blue. And it's so pretty. Has a little bit of shimmer too, because it is a metallic. So it's, you can kind of, not really hard. Hi, Pie. How are you? I'm getting the paint with a new paint today. I'm excited. I have a piece of hair that keeps going in my face and starting me up to the wall. I probably shouldn't have done the metallic on my wet palette. Metallics don't do very well on wet palettes, unfortunately. How are you this evening? Oh, that's a cute emote. Pumpkin. I'm not a fan of pumpkin, but a lot of people are. So yummy for you. It's a whole light color. It's like mostly black. Yeah, so my dad and sister both had pumpkin pie, and they literally buried it in whipped cream. I like key lime pie. That's my favorite. Yay, Larkins! Oh my gosh, I keep getting their spit in my brush. I bet she's from the cats. So I'm trying to figure out what... Yeah, this is a slightly larger model, but I figure it'd be fun to do. Been trying to do some of my more, not really game pieces, but more like centerpieces of mine. And then rebuild my painting webpage. Yeah, key lime is definitely good. I'm not a fan of, like, I love fruit, but not really a lot of fruit in pies. There's a couple I'll exception to, but yeah, key lime, I never used to like it, but I absolutely love key lime now. So we're gonna get this all smooth. I'm overlapping a little bit right now because I'm not 100% sure where this color armor stops. So I want to make sure. Oh, I just got some in there. Oh, well. I'm not sure I ever had lemon meringue. I know there's two different kinds of lemon pie. One I kind of like, the other one I don't like. I can't remember which one's which though. Straighten up her staff. Her staff is done. Go back to coloring these areas. Now this is dry. Touch up a few areas that didn't get fully covered. Weird, some of the ones that didn't work too well were in the crevices, and usually that's the easiest part to get coverage into. Yeah, I would say, 'cause I had, my mom left some key lime pie here left over from Thanksgiving. But, I only got to eat one piece because the, my fridge isn't working very well. Another one went bad before I could get to it. So it's sad. But I might pick up myself some ice cream tonight. Because I like ice cream too. Even if it's like negative 10 degrees, I want my ice cream. So I figure I'll run to the store tomorrow. And I have to get up to early tomorrow because I got to drive out to Indiana for an interview, so that'll be fun. Alright, let's see what color hair she has. Do I have a, I don't think I have a light purple I can use, do I? I guess this will work for the shadowing. So it shows her hair is white, but there's shadowing in it that's more of this purple color, so I'm actually going to use this for the shadowing. So she's going to look kind of weird, bear with me. Well, it's only an hour away, so it's not too bad. And I do lots of blending on her too, so that'll be fun. The gunmetal blue color is so pretty. I gotta use it on more stuff. Yeah, it's just an hour. It's right over the border, but I got what I'm going to. It's almost too dark for what I wanted, but I'll manage with it. I don't like using just grayish shadowing for white, because to me it makes it just look very blah, like not bleached out. What's the word? Oh my god, I'm blanking on the word. Just very bland, like, and unsaturated. So I like to use a color underneath whites, even if it's like a bluish gray or a really pale blue. Which I could have probably used the really pale blue, but we'll do purple because that will stand out a little better. Yeah, I basically live on the border. I used to live closer to the border, on the border, but excuse my sniffling. Allergies are kicking my butt lately. So I think she's a demon. I'm not 100% sure, but this is just a really cool model. I'm a sucker for just really pretty models. Like one of the companies I really like their models from is called Creature Caster. I don't know who that is. But Creature Caster has so many really cool models. Kingdom of Death has some pretty cool ones too. Not as many I like from there as I do from Creature Caster, unfortunately. So if I get a job, I'm going to be buying more of those. They're larger models too, which is really cool. It's what my Lady of Chaos was. I'm not sure I have that color. Is it a Reaper paint or another brand? I use all sorts. I use one of my favorites is this color right here. It's like a really pale blue. It's called Blue Horror. I don't like using like just plain grays and stuff a lot because it makes it look very flat. Just like I don't like doing just pure black. Oh, it's a Vallejo paint. Okay. Then I do not own that, probably. I have some Vallejos, but not that many. I have a combo of GW paints, Vallejos, Reapers. She has like a top knot on her hair, too. Yeah, so right now she's going to look kind of weird with the purple hair, but it's not going to be purple. It's going to be like a white. My train of thought works kind of weird sometimes, but I get what my results that I want, so. If not, I just go back over it and experiment some more. Never be afraid to experiment when you're painting. Try new techniques out. It can be scary a lot of times, but you end up getting some really cool results. People are spamming me while I'm streaming. Trying to get her hairline without getting on her skin. I have to make sure his coat's even because closer to her bangs and stuff, there's some green from the hair. Pro acrylics, gotcha. I want to try some of the oil paints, but those are kind of, I'm not sure what colors to start with or anything like that, because Wapple does some amazing things with those. Yeah, I already told people I can't get anything for them for Christmas because I lost my job, so until I get another one, no Christmas gifts for me unless you want to do art trades. My friends also get my cat something so I don't feel left out this year. So it's kind of nice. I was like, thank you. Yeah, either way I have to wait until I get a job, but once I do, I want to start those. Just mess with it. Try it on a couple. I have some models I don't mind if I fail on. Okay, I think I got all the purple nicely done. Double check the... There, all the seals in there. So we're actually going to wash... I'm not sure what color I want to wash it with. I was thinking of blue, but I'm thinking it might be too dark. You can try this and see what happens, I guess. Oh my gosh, I gotta find my other brush. Yeah, he'll work, I think. Yeah, you can my washy brush. My giant brush. Shake up the washes good. Oh, but I keep bumping her staff, unfortunately. It's metal, it bends, but if you hit it too much, it will break off. I shook up the paint a lot so it doesn't make it all shiny in one area. And I'm doing a heavier coat on this one than I did the skin because the cloth is darker and I don't mind if it's darker. Kind of hold her without messing it all up though. And I still don't want to get on the skin, so I'm trying to be very careful. And I'll do some inside. If I get on the non-paint areas, I don't mind as much. It's just like the stuff I already started, I don't want to get paint on. It's harder to clean up then. So it already darkened it, so it looks closer to the color on the... I'm sorry, that picture's a little off, so I took a picture of a shiny box, so it doesn't work the best. I'm going to give myself some water because I am thirsty. So I could do, I think her hair is dry, so I could wash her hair. Oop, I just touched it wet. Oh well. My problem with painting with pets, my cat gets hair everywhere at times. I'll do a quick touch up as I hit it. Luckily it's not all the way dry yet, so I can kind of get in there and fix it. Okay, there. So you start painting the ground beneath her. And then work on her skin highlights. Here's my clip. I'm gonna do, she's more of a, most of her colors are cool, so I'm gonna stick to my cool gray for the stone. So I have a cool gray and a warm gray. I switch between. They're both versions of gray, but I use the cool gray when I'm dealing with a lot of like stone colors and like cooler minis that have cooler colors to them. Where if I'm doing like more of like dirt and fiery type stuff, I'll use more of the warm colors. We're gonna do some like green highlights on her stone base too. It shows in the picture. She kind of like there's kind of like a little bit of a green glow to it. So I'm gonna try some experimenting on the base and make it look kind of cool. Anyone have any fun models they're excited to paint? I'll probably touch up the edges at the end because, like I said, she's a metal model, so she will chip a lot. Oh, that's cool. Is that for like a board game or like a RP? Or just cool models? Ninja Organ. Nice. Do they have any of the actual Marvel characters? Or is it just in their universe, basically? I don't know, someone asking. Oh my gosh, I have to... Oh, I still have the color left. Awesome. Her sleeves are the same color, and I didn't even see that, so... Luckily, I still have some color left, so we can go mess with her sleeves. And her neck part. I made a boo-boo, so we're gonna... Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna hold her boobs so I can get in there that way. Nice. What if the sides are dry now? That's supposed to dry. Okay. So apparently her sleeves are the same color, so I gotta go back in there and color this now because I forgot. Ooh, mac and cheese. It sounds yummy. I've been craving Arby's because a friend sent me a picture of Arby's and I really want it. Unfortunately, I don't know the closest one to me. I think the closest one is like in Orland Park. So I am mad at them for sharing Arby's with me because I really want Arby's now. Mac and cheese is usually good. Yeah, neither way there's not one right by me. Which is sad. Getting our collar all colored in. Oh, I like the cheap shaped ones. For some reason, the shaped mac and cheese always tastes better than the regular mac and cheese. I don't know why. I got like the Spider-Man shapes or unicorns or whatever they had at the time. I think they had Pokemon for a while too. Unfortunately, I can't keep milk in my fridge right now, so mac and cheese is out of the question for me. Get it all covered. Had to water it down to use it again, but I think I may have watered it a little too much, but it'll work. We'll make it work. Keep going over it until it's nicely covered. I have to fix her hair because I got some color on her hair, unfortunately. Luckily I had enough left of this so I didn't have to mix a whole bunch more. Keep finding little areas that every time I rotate the model that I didn't get, so I have to go in and grab them. There you go. Okay. So we got our sleeves done. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm eating for dinner yet. So what I've really been wanting to, and they've been out every time I've gone to the freaking store, is clam strips. I've been really wanting clam strips, but they've been out for like ever. I've been stocking them a lot on like frozen foods because of the fact that my fridge is messing up. But can't eat them if they don't have them. Like I have fish sticks here, but they just haven't seemed as good. I'm really wanting clam strips or crab cakes sound good too. Okay, there we go. So we can wash her base. I don't know why I'm doing that. What color is her armor? She's like a purpley armor. Of course, they use non-metallic metals, which I am not a pro at, but maybe I'll try them on her. It could be interesting for sure. In that case, I'm going to start with the dark purple. You know what? We're going to try some non-metallic metals on her. I'm not going to be able to, finish tonight, but I can try some. It is overrated, but I don't have a purple metallic, so I'm going to try it. Oh, now you make me want Chinese chalk. I have a place it's a little out of the way. It's about 15 minutes away. but their fried rice is amazing. I love it so much. I've been trying to support them since, they've been getting overlooked a lot because of the pandemic and everything. Man, I love their fried rice, so I would be happy eating it like almost all the time. Here you is, know where you are. My cat, she's snoring. I just don't see where she is. And it's something new I can try, so I figure why not? We'll do some non-metallic metals to try out. We might save the actual metal part for next time. Start with her skin and cloth highlighting. So this is a very dark purple, and once I wash it with the purple wash, it'll be darker. It'll get into the crevices, and then we can lighten up from there. Man, I probably shouldn't have been talking food when I'm already hungry. Your belt is also purple. I'm trying to block out everything that's purple on her. Listen very closely. You can hear my cat snoring. Oh, thank you, Alex. Just a second. Touch this area before I forget where it was. My lovely water bottle. I've been finding I drink more water when I put it in this than if I just have like a bottle of water or a cup of water sitting in front of me. Weird, but it works. That is my skin tone? Oh my goodness, it's right in front of me. My music stopped. Cool. I've been playing my music from my phone because I don't want to overwhelm my computer. We got some, what's it back here? little bit of touch up. Okay, back to paint the dark purple.